All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to episode 1.5 of Shadow Hearts from the New World. Hello, if it's your first time here, my name is Elizabeth, and I'm a member of the Dungeon Lounge, and this is my current Halloween spoopy pick for this month. Um, Hopefully, it'll become apparent soon why I picked this game, even though it is a nice RPG thing and not the usual fare that you see for your survival horror. Hello! Hope you are all doing well this evening. Hi, Flora. I see you were also grooving to the music. Oops, I let it go too long and now it's trying to do it again. No. We're going to load a file now. Okay, let's try this. So, yeah, we are resuming our game in Arkham University. For anyone who happened to miss, since the first meet, the start of me playing this game, we'll get there, was at the tail end of my Okage stream for the beating of that game. So we're a little ways into the game, as you can see from the clock, about an hour and a half in. So we went to find a person. We were doing a missing person case because we're a private detective, you see, and we found the guy, but then he got eaten by a monster, which that happens sometimes. It's very unfortunate. And as a result, we were told that we should come to see the client who hired us to find this man. We should come and apologize and say we're sorry. So that's why we're here. We're here at Arkham University, a completely normal, sunny, beautiful university, which is not at all in the town of Miskatonic, part of the Lovecraft setting. No, that is not the case. They didn't say it, so that can't be true. Anyways, we talked to a bunch of people to try and find this Professor Gilbert's lab, and we apparently need a lantern to go there, which I'm sure is fine. And these guys are fine too. How much money do I have? Oh, I do have some money. I should check to see if there's anything to buy. I'm very sorry in advance. I do want to say, I don't want to say, like, I understand, yes, this is very much the effeminate gay man stereotype. I will say, however, in this game's defense, one, it's an older game, obviously, PS2, but also for this time period and for coming from Japan, this is actually very positive description. It's a relatively heroic character. He owns the shop for the player party. He's in a nice, happy relationship. As far as I recall, he does anything ever untowards to the party. People only get uncomfortable with him when he hits on them, and even then, it's generally considered that he's not being entirely serious about it. So, like, it's one of those fair for its day type of scenarios where it's like, yeah, it's not a great stereotype, but it was pretty positive for what you could get at that time period where he isn't a villain. He just wants to run a store and go on a motorcycle road trip with his boyfriend, and they're in a happy, loving relationship together. Like, yeah, it's all good. Hello, Typhon. Yes, I see you there in chat as well. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just gonna quickly check. They were called just 10 years ago. If there's any items here, do I want to get some gear? How's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. We're going into a long weekend here. It's Thanksgiving long weekend for us, so it's nice. I think I'm probably drilling into the ground tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. We're gonna do some Final Fantasy tomorrow. We're gonna do the coils, birthday coils of birthday mutt, and it's gonna be great. And it's my first time, and I haven't looked at any guides, and I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'm sure I'm just going to breeze right through it. Right, Flora? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did, I did post to my Twitter. Yeah, I did, get some cat girl art commissioned. It's on my Twitter if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, yeah. Sorry if you heard that. My computer keeps trying to tell me to renew something, and I don't want to renew it yet. And I'm very annoyed. Okay, we're going to try for a discount. 10% discount. Yeah. Ha! 10%. I know that makes no sense. Like, here's a ring manifesting out of nowhere. If you get all the things, here's your discount, but it's okay. There are no mechanics in coils, yes. How many? I have 15. I think that's fine. You know what? If I have a problem, I can leave. I'm sure I can leave the dungeon. Okay, bye. But yeah. How are you? Oh, you're asking Flora how Flora is. I'll let Flora answer for herself. She can self-determinate. Yeah. Into the deep darky. If I light this lantern, how's that? Hooray! Okay, I can see well enough now. Hooray! The height of PS2 graphics. He can hold the lantern and run. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We're trucking along here. I'm going to play more Shadow Hearts, which is great. And nothing spooky will happen in this spooky music place. I'm trying to remember where battle. Hello. That's okay. Battle music's great too.
I'll show you what fighting is all about.
Okay. Oh, combos? Yeah, I guess I better view the tutorial. I don't remember this mechanic. Alright. If you have teammates and 1 full bar of stock, then you'll be able to select the combo stock move. Oh, now I'm remembering it. Combo is a chain attack in which you expend 1 bar of your stock to have a teammate's turn come immediately after your attack. Gagu. If you successfully carry out an attack on the Judgment Ring after choosing combo, the combo ring begins spinning. Ooh. You can succeed on the combo ring by pressing the same button that appears on the ring before it finishes spinning. I could see that. I actually haven't played last Fragment, so I'm not entirely sure, but a failure will result in a combo break, and the combo will not be executed. Eat him, Nathan! If you succeed with the combo ring and the attack hits, then the next character's turn begins. Yeah, Shania is capable. In this way, you can continue the attack for even more damage. By having this second character select combo as well, the next character's turn can be connected to continue the combo. Hey, hi, Sia, how you doing? I'm playing more Shadow Hearts. The combo mode will continue even if you execute a fusion. I have the option to make the transformation shorter, but I don't do that. We're gonna watch this transformation every single time until I get bored. But for now, I'm not bored. Oh no, I'm sorry that you're sick from homework. You should take a break. Oh my god, that's good. Oh, sorry, I was just taking a bit of a drink. I got 7-Up Mojito. When performing a combo, be careful of the attack's hit conditions and the enemy's hit conditions meter. Oh yeah, I'm remembering this now. Look at that. Isn't that it? This game came out in... when did this come out? I'm looking at the back of the box. Please excuse me a moment. It came out in... Where's the year? 2006. Oh god. So, if Digimon Frontier came out after that, then technically it stole from here. So yeah. It is a transformation. It's important. It's important character development. The hit conditions indicate what enemies are vulnerable to based on 3 levels of height: air, mid-range, and ground. For example, Duskproud, which has the ground condition, would not hit an enemy with the air or mid-range conditions lit. If the enemy will not be hit by the selected attack, the enemy's parameter bar in the upper right will turn red, so look here when choosing attacks. A miss will result in a combo break and end the combo, so be careful. Oh, it was 2002? Okay, fine. But I didn't play it, so it doesn't count. Get him! If the combo succeeds, then the attack will chain together and add to the total number of hits. Damage increases along with the total number of hits, so combos are an efficient way to attack your enemies. In addition, you can also expend 2 bars of stock to perform a stock move called a double combo. A double combo allows you to follow an attack carried out in a double with another character's attack as a combo. Well, we're getting really deep mechanics here. You can take the advantage in your battles by properly using combo, double, and double combo to suit the situation. This is also the mechanic that lets you break the game over it by just basically being like, if you go into a fight with like full stock gauges on everybody, just doing one good long chain, and you can like completely deny bosses' turns at this point. Like it's just, it could really break the game if your setup is really built for it. Oh no, yeah, see, please don't feel obligated to say, if you've got a migraine, no, like, yeah, please take a rest. Please. I insist on you resting. Okay, no cursing. I will try. I will do my best for you, Sia. That I will not say swears until I forget, in which case I will swear. You can also execute combos or double combos after inputting the commands for all participating characters with the single input function. That sounds like work. Single input function can be used after setting a single input under the options area of the command menu to on. That sounds like something I'm not going to do. This concludes the tutorial on combos. We actually going to do the rest of the battle now. Okay. Hey friends, how you doing? Let's get this guy. Yeah, look at you contributing. Get him, Nathan. Gun Fu! That's what they call it. I didn't make that up. I used to watch Digimon like way back, like the very first, like with the Digidestined and everything, which probably dates me, like back in the days of like Fox Kids. But, don't miss. I haven't followed any of the more recent stuff, so like I'm probably very out of sorts with the lore and everything. Ta-da!
I've had more trouble hunting rabbits.
Everyone look respectfully at all the candy on display. Both for him and her. Ooh, I got a battle bonus for being efficient. Cool. Neato. Trying to find the menu. Though I will note, like, Shadow Hearts, like this Shadow Hearts, which is the third game in the series, came out in 2006. I don't know when the original Shadow Hearts came out, which would also made use of, like, the Judgment Ring mechanics and things like that. Hey, the beasts in the window? What are they doing here in this completely not spooky sewer? Maybe Professor Gilbert will know? Maybe he released them. Maybe he's evil. No, why should I think that, everybody? That seems impossible. Why? Look at that derpy little face. I am here. Look at that derp face. Sorry, I'm distracted. Whee. Treasure? Treasure? Excuse me. Hello. I would like floor treasure. This is a nice door. Nice and sturdy. Huh? It's locked. Professor Gilbert! Anybody here? It's Johnny Garland from the other day. He's out? Or maybe the beast got to him first. Uh-oh. Oh, man. So he might be in trouble, but the door's still locked. Hey, let's search for the key. Brute force is not the answer. We must be polite at all times. Find the key. Maybe it's lying around here somewhere? Yeah, I know. We've got, like, like, the university was above ground. Nice, happy, nice, sunny. But they're like, oh, no, Professor Gilbert, his lab is in the sewer. Go in the sewer if you want to go to his lab. So I don't know what that says about this university where, like, no one questions that one of the teaching professors of the university is like, yeah, he's in the sewer. Go get this lamp and go visit him if it matters so much to you. That's, like, I don't think he teaches out of the sewer, to be fair, but this feels not well thought out. And the fact that there's spooky music when you get into the sewer is also not well thought out. Oh, good. There's grating and... What is this? A lever? There's a whole lot of questioning that should be happening here that's not happening. Oh, something moved. Oh, I get it. If I open the door with the lever like this, I can continue ahead. Wow, Johnny! Levers open doors! Oh my god! What a revelation. Guys, levers open doors! Oh no! I don't want to be surrounded. Ow! Rude. Ow. Okay, we're gonna... I'm mad at all you. Okay, let's do this. Ha ha ha! I thought I missed that for a second there. Bye! Sergei Gagu. That is... Is that just arms erupting where his head should be? I'm gonna have to look at this. I have concerns. Creepy zombie. Hi, Licky Glock. Thank you for joining. I'm fighting monsters where they don't make sense because where their head is, there's just more hands. Like, ugh. And again, I guess I was aiming for horror. I found it. Get him, Shania.
You can hate me if you want, and your own luck too.
Oh, but I don't hate you. I think you're great. You're wonderful, Shania. Good job. Okay. Looks like we need to do a little healy-dealy. There. Everybody better. Oh, I gotta do a stretch too? Okay, I will do a stretch. Thank you, Licky Clock. It's important to stretch and stay limber, especially because I sit in front, basically my life is in front of a computer. I do my 9 to 5 in a computer and hello. Okay, we are going to comment on this. Good. I didn't think we were... Whoa! These beasts are caged up. I wonder if Professor Gilbert caught them? I wonder. But it's hard for normal people to catch beasts. Yeah. Ah! I found another lever! Don't touch it! You're young and stupid! Well, we're not going to get anywhere just standing around thinking. Let's go! Famous last words. I was like, well, I just fort. Huh? Ah! They're coming. Yeah, they are. They've got a lot of hands too. Don't be handsy. No touchy. Too many. Okay, this is all fine. This is all fine. Get them all nice and softened up. You're fine, Nathan. Get up. Good job. Good job. Look at all these combat capable people. And then there's Johnny. Oh yeah! You're supposed to take photos. Take a photo. I like how the judgment ring is like, you can't fail this, just
Look over here. Smile and say cheese.
It's important for me to do this, and it's really annoying, but I have to do it. The game will explain why, but... Uh-oh. You're fine. Get up. Walk it off. You just got hit by a lot of rocks in the face. You're fine. See, you're fine.
I'm so strong.
No, you're not. Hooray! Level up. Oh, Nathan needs to be healed. It's because you opened the lever, Johnny. I blame you for this. That scared me. Don't come flying at me like that. Jeez. And with the G's with the G. It looks like the levers open not just the doors, but the cages as well. Let's be more careful from now on. Yeah, Johnny. Quit being a dum-dum. But in the meantime. Ego. There you go. Feel better. Alright, I need to look at this because it's bothering me. Is that? Not that. Okay, so, oh, there's a gaping hole right where his head is. The last of a pitiful band of monkeys under the curse of an evil spirit. A raging thirst torments its rotting flesh, and it will kill for blood and fluids. Oh, I hate it. Oh, ugh. Okay. How's our handy friend? Oh my god, it's even worse when you get to look at it. Can you zoom? Is there a face in there? Is it just upside down? Oh. The devil form taken after death by a man obsessed by the martial arts, strong and swift, hopeless and pitiful, exists only to fight, devoid of human feeling. Yay! As I said, like the horror just kind of they do a good job on these profiles. Like they didn't have to do this. Oh god, is that what's coming out his back? Oh god. Ugh. Okay, I'm not able to look anymore. How's my score? So I mentioned before there's that judgment ring that's always, you know, spinning around. The game is constantly rating you on how well you're doing. So you can see here, I am currently at 39 of 40 in terms of, so I can't even say I can do 100%. I'm already not doing it. Perfects, I'm only at 28% of the time. Oh, boo. Total wins, 31. Hooray. I'll talk no. Oh my god, all my rank is 99. Oh wow, I'm terrible. I mean, I'm at the beginning of the game, which is fair enough, but wow, like I do like that for my number of escapes. It does say never surrender because I haven't. Yeah. All right. Okay. That'll be important later. Oh good. More doors. What's this way? Yay. Is there an item here? Nope. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hello, friends. Is there anything? Oh no, is there a treasure back there? Are you hiding treasure on me? That means I have to open the door and let you out. Lever. What should I do? We want the treasure, so we're gonna open it. We're gonna encounter the handsy boys. Okay. It's fine. This is all fine. Never give up. Never surrender. You can do it, Johnny. I believe in you. Oh, okay, that was his MP that's already starting to suffer. That's fine. Yeah. 50, so 28, so let's get him on this one. There we go. Hey, perfect. Shania will get this one. Hey, nice. 2 perfects in a row. Fine, walk it off. Or lie down, it's fine. Eee. You guys are mean. Johnny! You had one job. Everything that happens after this is your fault. Oh, I love the music in this game. It's so good. See, Johnny, if you had hit, that wouldn't have hurt you. Stop missing. Bad, Johnny. Yeah, this game has really good music. How does the camera work? Just make you think Persona. Oh, yeah. Well, again, like, this game It predated, I think, Persona 3 a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, like some of the stylistic choices are very similar. I can kind of see where you're going. Here you go. No healing for Johnny. Johnny needs to learn not to miss. This better be a great treasure, by the way. Shell bracelet. Okay. This is a piece of equipment, at least. You don't get it, Johnny. You're still in trouble. I didn't equip the things I bought for people. Here you go. Here you go. Ooh. Prevents poison. Yeah, I don't want you to be poisoned. That sounds bad. Also Nate. Here you go. Have a hat. Have a belt. I will at least equip the hat I bought for you, Johnny, because it was before I was mad at you. So here, have a hat. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Shadow Hearts definitely is a series that kind of got, I don't want to say forgotten, but it never kind of broke the way Persona did.
This is going to be
Why am I getting surrounded again? Stop it. I played Devil Survivor 1 on the DS. I didn't do very good. I got to like a point and I was just like, I don't think this is a good idea. Am I gonna die? Don't kill me. I don't want to die. I'm too pretty. I literally said don't. Okay, whatever. Good job. See, Shania knows. But yeah, I didn't get to finish Devil Survivor. I got stuck on a battle. The ones that I really, like, aside from the Persona series, which I do really enjoy, the other big series that I enjoy from the kind of Mega 10 line is the Devil Summoner and the Digital Devil Saga games. So that would be like, those ones. They're good. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Like, I recall, because that was the whole idea with, like, the 7 days setting, right? Here, finish off the one that you gave a loving tap to with your shanking knife. Loving tap. I like, Shania's ring is very, like, regular, if that makes sense. Like, it's very, like, everything's very nicely, evenly spaced. It's not in a regular rhythm to hit everything. So I find that if I hit strike on the first, which is a critical hit, I get it for the rest as well, because it's very nice and like boom, boom, boom on the beat type of thing. I recall once I rented it way back when rentals actually existed, but I wasn't very good at it. I mean, I was probably one of those things where I might not have been the right mindset, if that makes any sense, to attempt the games. I would probably do better if I were to probably play it again. Because I do know that, like, say for instance, like, Persona 2, I did really bad with when I rented it, because I didn't realize how fundamental fusion is to that game. Like, you have to be fusing your old demons for new demons, or not demons, personas, and level them up and so on and so forth. So if you aren't doing that, it really does hamper you. Oh no, I have to go back. Whereas, like when I tried it again when I was older, I didn't have that mistake. I was better able to grasp the mechanics and things like that. So I feel like with that type of game, sorry, just trying to make sure I got both of them. I probably would do better the second time around. I come up and... Nathan! Guys! See, Shania knows what the business is. It's called not getting hit. Which, should note, the fusion in Mega 10 games is different from the fusion that occurs in this game. I mean, technically, this is, in this game, it's not fusion. It is Harmonixer, I believe, is the term that was used in the first two Shadow Hearts game for what Shania is doing. I don't know why they changed it for the third game. They're like, it's fusion now, and it's like, why not just call it a Harmonixer? But okay. I know, it's very frustrating. Whose turn is this? Oh, Shania's turn. No, I'll get this. Yeah, I know. Just turn the game off. Though I will say for the record, oh no, wait, I did miss on the Judgment Ring. I did. I was going to say it was, oh, he missed because of the attack. No, no. Nathan missed, even though I hit the hit, but no, I did miss with Johnny. On the positive side, when you miss, they don't take the MP away from you, so I appreciate that. I've beaten Legend of Dragoon. I mean, I'd just be playing it again, which, I mean, I could do. But, I mean, the word shadow isn't the title, so what would I do? My branding would be ruined. That game also had a pretty good soundtrack. Gotta go back for treasure. Oh wait, now I have to go around. Okay, we're going around. Pull the lever. Pull it. All levers get pulled. Hooray! I found monsters! Exactly what I knew I'd find. That's a lot of them. Mal actually was the Dark Cloud player. He was always trying to get me to play that game. He lent it to me like so many times, and he's like, play it, you're gonna love it, you're gonna love it. You can build your town, and look at this cute cat girl. This is a great game. And I struggled with it so much. I was so bad at it. Ah. Oh wait, wait, not these monsters. I need to take a picture of the other monster. Ah. Oh well. Future problems. I got I think to the third character in Dark Cloud. I got myself to the cat girl character, who I did enjoy more than the main character. But I recall getting frustrated by something and I stopped playing. Is my sound alerts not working? I'm seeing the alerts come up, but I'm not hearing them play. Was it the mimics? I honestly don't remember what the issue was. It might have just been I got bored, which I mean, I'm very sorry if that is the case. I just don't, but I don't remember like a specific like moment of like, no, I'm done playing this game. It was just more I think at some point, like, because I was borrowing it from Mal at the time, like it was just a case of just at one point he's like, can I have the game back? And I'm like, yeah, okay, here you go. I didn't. That maybe that's possible. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I recall that there was a frustrating mechanic in that game with you had to be repairing things all the time. Oh, that wall is pretty. Look, the monsters drew me a picture on the Wally wall. Look how pretty it is. Oh, I've never heard of Miracle Warriors. Then again, I was a Nintendo child. I had an SNES and then graduated to a PlayStation. I did not have access to I never got access to a Sega system until I was much older. So, I've only played like the Phantasy Star series, and I think one other like RPG series on the Sega system. Keep hitting the wrong button. Here we go. Okay, cool. Battle. Here, take a photo. It'll last longer.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
My progression was Super Nintendo to PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 to... I had both an Xbox 360 and a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 4. I now have a PS5. And... I never really did much of the handheld gaming until the DS. So I missed everything from like the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy generation. Sorry, my computer keeps trying to tell me things and I don't want it to go away. I will deal with things later, computer. It's not urgent. I have 4 days to deal with it. I'll deal with it on 3 days from now. Yeah.
In battle, the ones who are defeated.
Yeah, I got a Nintendo DS and I got the 3DS, and that was around the time I started getting into the Pokemon series. And also, like, I mean, I played Devil Survivor on the DS as well as. I hear clickety clackety. Hey, friends, how you doing? Are you hiding treasure? Bet you're hiding treasure. Okay. Good luck. I hope you find whatever game. Oh, whoops. I picked the wrong option. But yeah, in terms of this game reminding of other games, I don't know. The thing is, like, the PlayStation 2 era for RPGs, like, there was so many games that came out on that time that, like, you wouldn't see nowadays. Like, I think as games became more and more expensive and more, like, you had to be kind of like making the hits or whatever, or making things guaranteed to sell. Like you saw like the death of a lot of like this game will move a few move a few 100,000 units, but it'll be a cult hit, and that's enough to justify doing the game. But you don't see that really now, like especially like with the cost now to make like the pretty ray tracing graphics and things like that. You have to make like the perfect game, or not perfect, but like there's a lot more risk involved and a lot more money to burn and lose in bigger teams and so on and so forth. So. Ranting. Yeah. Get him, Nate. Medical in terms of Meadow Slug. Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, Shania, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Don't worry, Nathan, I'll heal you in a minute. After I get this treasure. I'm no good. Okay, Bright Rage, that's a good stellar. I'll have to equip that. First though, stellar chart. Who has light? I think it's you. Yeah, you do. Let me check also. Does he also have? Yeah, okay, so you guys can both do light. Who has better MP? Oh, it's actually Johnny. Okay, so fine. For the sake of that, I will give you Bright Rage. I hope you enjoy it. Item 10. Hooray! Alright, and let me just check. Is there a way to... I'm trying to confirm if I've got cards for these guys. Okay, yeah, they've got check marks next to them, which means I got their photo card. Good. Okay. Saving. Always saving. Hooray. But yeah, I'm no good with like the shooter, anything in the shooter genre. I just don't have the reflexes for it. Is this what I think it is? Is this... Am I gonna find him? Yeah. Yes! 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 Hello, sir.
And hideous creatures.
I know.
Professor Gilbert, he presents such a danger to the States.
To the States!
Oh, well.
No, don't open it!
Old Frank, clean all this up.
It's okay. You'll do it, Frank. I believe in you. Frank is great. Not the States.
Somebody's coming. Oh, no.
What are you gonna do, Frank? You're totally hidden, Frank. I believe in you. But he's so well hidden. How did they find him?
Help him out? I
No.
have the foggiest idea.
That's a big help.
How did they find him? He's blessed by America. Oh wait, they turned on me. Never mind. Oh, thank you for the close-up. I didn't need that, Gabe, but okay.
All right, let's do this.
I like how he has to work himself up. He's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna totally stab these guys with a knife. I'll get there. Good job, Nate. Whee! Everything's so dramatic in this game. Everyone just falls over. Can't take anything. It's like, I just... Ow. Better lie down. Okay, something's going on with my sound alerts, because I can see you guys redeeming them. I'm not seeing them trigger, unfortunately. I'm really sorry. Ah. If they're coming through on your end, then that's okay, but... Oh, dang it. I missed. It's fine. You just have to restart the game. Again. Yeah, no, I agree. My settings have been funny since that whole... We had to reset all our passwords because of that stupid Twitch hack, so I suspect my settings have gone off a little bit, and I thought I checked it all, but I clearly missed something. So I apologize. I would recommend for the time being, don't, like, save your points, don't redeem on sound alerts. I'm not seeing them, so... Or not, unfortunately, I'm not hearing them. I'll have to take a look at them later. So I apologize. I'm sorry. So yeah, don't redeem, don't spend money, don't do bits or anything like that. Oh, Frank's talking. Thank you.
What are you talking about? Are you all right?
No problem. Frank simply hid using the art of hiding. That way, the creatures didn't even notice Frank.
Oh yeah, right.
Of course not.
They were beating you to a pulp, you know.
He's fine.
Mind. And what's the art of hiding?
Well,
It's that blanket.
really want to know, and I guess Frank will have to tell you a little story.
Story time.
And
I'm here for
goes
it.
Like this. Once upon a time, old Frank was flying in a light plane, bought for him by his dad. But
Oh.
there was a horrible accident. Poor old Frank crashed into the South American jungle.
South America?
Wandering lost for a whole week. Just about the time Frank thought it was the end. Frank discovered a secluded village in the middle of the jungle.
I forgot about this.
The village was called Brazil. Hideaway. It was an ancient ninja village, 300 years before, by ninja descendants from Japan.
In Brazil. Yeah. Oh, Wild Arms is awesome. I love Wild
Now
Arms.
hold on. No way any of this could be true.
It's totally true. Frank never lies.
Frank went about studying the ninja spirit and learned of their great art. Frank
Hooray.
swore he would use these arts to protect the freedom of the states.
The States!
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Frank learned Professor Gilbert was working on some questionable research.
Frank the Ninja, and he's got a little Moogle Dingley on his head. I love him.
Looky here. Can it be possible? Don't Frank just meet some other people with the same idea? Boy!
Uh-oh.
I'd like you to call me Frank if you don't mind. Hey, let's all look for Gilbert together.
Yeah!
What? Chill,
Friends!
okay? Quit assuming things. First, there's a key. We have to find it, otherwise we can't get into Gilbert's room. Hey, we'll see ya. Okay?
Take Frank with you!
Now, you just leave it to old Frank. A simple thing like a locked door is no match for Frank's ninja arts.
Yeah!
Man, see, that's not what I meant.
It works. You'll be
Aren't
fine.
you lucky, making a new friend?
We're wasting time. Let us go.
We don't care. He's coming with us. Deal with it.
Okay, boy. Let's get this show on the road.
Goodbye, Frank!
Perfect. Things like that.
Don't be sassy. He's wonderful and a pure, beautiful soul. Yeah, I admit, I've gotten through Wild Arms 1 and 2. I got through Alter Code F as well. I didn't get through 3. I played most of 3. I got through most of 4, and 5 I kind of struggled with on the Wild Arms series, but I still really like it. I'm sorry, so many reminders. I wish my computer would stop reminding me. I told it to stop, and it's not listening. Honestly, number 2 is my favorite one. What kind of star chart do you have? Frank's got... You have... Oh, here, have cure. There you go. Okay. Oh, here, have this too. There you go. Look, Frank, I'm helping. Good job. Frank's so great. No, he's nothing like Tingle. He's better than Tingle. So much better. Whee! Shortcut. Cool. Treasure? Okay, just checking. Off we go to adventure with Frank and some other people. All right, Frank, time to shine.
There it is. The door boy previously mentioned, huh?
He does have a name.
Okay, folks. I strongly suggest you all stand back.
Okay. What's he gonna do? Oh. He did it!
Behold, ninjutsu's out of unlock. So, that is over. Shall we go?
Yeah.
For a second, I thought it was gonna be cool. Shows you how lame I am.
Aw, don't say that, Johnny. You're lame. Hooray! To adventure. Okay, here we go. They turn off all the... Oh, treasure. It's important. I know. You have to, like... Hey!
What an idiot.
What are you talking about? You can't even kill the Weeky Poos. See, look, Nathan's just like... If I remember, his ring is not great. He's just got a big old saw blade. Forget a ninja katana or something like that. Just no big old saw blade. Oh. Sorry, I missed. You're fine, Frank. Just gonna hit. Everyone else falls down gracefully on their back. Frank falls on his face. It's fine. No, I don't. He can't even do that much damage. Let's side over here. Oh, now he does a crit. There we go. Problem solved. Good job, Frank.
As long as this rock burns, beaver shall never cry.
Yay! Okay, she's literally about to gain a level. Should I? Yeah. We'll do. We're gonna do the ancient art of grinding. Run around in a circle till the enemy shows up. To get that one level. Whee! Game. I'm doing the thing that's supposed to summon battles. Where's my battle? Do I not get battles on stairs? Is that it? There we go. Thank you.
I'll take you out.
Oh, someone thinks he's wearing his big boy pants. Aiden, you're not supposed to miss when I hit all the thingy things. Hooray! Look at Frank. So well contributed. See, there we go. Yeah, 3 level ups. Good. Awesome. Great. Nathan doesn't need a level up. He's great already. 10 to 10. I will figure out that sound alert thing when stream is over. I don't think I can. I don't know if I can figure it out right now, unfortunately, or at least not with having to like turn things off or whatever. Okay. Ooh, treasure. Ooh, a hat. Frank, you can have a hat. I said, Frank, here, have a hat. Hooray! Oh wait, can you? Oh, here we go. Remarkable sword made by adding a hilt to a huge saw. The trick is to crush, not cut. Don't use a scabbard with this beauty. It deserves to be on permanent display. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. So, where's Gilbert? Huh? Oh, there we go. Oh, are those Tesla coils? Like the actual, like, Nikola Tesla? Hello, not evil, Mr. Gilbert.
Professor Gilbert, is everything okay?
It's you. I appreciate you going to all this trouble.
Uh-huh.
No problem. But all of those monsters down below, what's with that?
Oh, those things. Well, you see, I guess I got a bit carried away and created too many of them.
Uh-oh.
But it's okay. I've started keeping them in cages.
Oh, that fixes it.
You
I can't.
created them?
Wait, no.
So then,
I don't believe
the
it.
rumor is true, just like old Frank suspected. You made those awful creatures. You did it! Kill
Yeah,
them.
Frank.
Exactly what do you think you're up to?
Tell him what for.
By the way, Johnny, about that investigation I hired you for.
Marlo.
Poor Frank's getting ignored.
Marlo was eaten by a monster. Did you have a hand in that too?
No, that had nothing to do with me.
Or
I
not.
suspected it would turn out the way it did.
Uh-huh.
And thanks to you, my suspicion has turned out to be well-founded.
Uh-oh. Creepy speaking.
There's still one little thing, a final missing piece to the whole puzzle. And sadly, as long as I don't have it, as long as it eludes my grasp, then my creative abilities are severely limited.
Oh, you want to make a picture? No, that's not making a picture. My audio has a slight echo. Does that help? Oh! Oopsie doodle. Did what I do just fix it, or did I just cut off the sound entirely? Yeah, the dialogue had a bit of an echo. I don't hear any echo on my end. I guess this is why I'm thinking maybe it's somewhere in OBS that's doing the doubling.
It's completely astounding. Awesome. But it's still weak when compared to her power.
Her power? If you know something, then tell me now.
Look, you got a lightsaber.
Nothing positive yet.
Okay, so yeah, I think I figured it out
Say,
then.
Would you mind cleaning up around here? I'm afraid I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Try something else after this cutscene's over.
Come back!
Princess!
Boy!
Yay! Something else came through the door. Yay, it doesn't have a face.
Bring it on!
Yeah, lightsaber boy. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. No, that cuts it right off, unfortunately. Okay, no. Okay. gonna have to figure out something for that, because the way I've gotten the Echo to stop working basically means that even if I fix sound alerts later, it's not gonna work because I've had to cut off the desktop audio and go straight to the capture card feed, so. Alright, I'll have to fight with this thing later. Okay. Wait, first, gotta take a stupid photo of Ignorak. No, Typhon, sorry. Don't redeem any sound things. They're not gonna work right now. They're not working. Sorry. Don't redeem anything. Don't waste your bits.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Look respectfully, everybody. Sorry it interrupted the cool boss music. It's fine. I said respectfully. No. Typhon, no! I just said. Special skills. Here we go. Yeah, absorbs MP. Okay. What element is this guy? Oh, he's dark. And that is also dark. So actually, that's a bad idea. You're not gonna... Okay, how are you doing? You are... You need to be smacked in the face. There we go. Problem solved. Good job. You've got... Okay, you don't have anything that's good for that. Status rings, evasion rate, I don't care about that. What would be a great game to stream, Typhon? First I'm gonna do some gun fu. Gun fu! You do it, I believe in you, Nate. Doesn't seem to hit very hard. What do you got? Oh, Enchanted Arms? I've heard of it, but I never played it. Oh, this won't hit him. It needs to be in the air. Okay. Let's... Oh, no, he doesn't have the ability to combo yet. He doesn't have enough stock. Okay. Now we can do it. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Now I can do some combos. Fun combos. You have... Yeah, there we go. Bright Rage. Where is he? He is... Hey, I hit circle! Boo! You're fine. How? Oh god, his SP is already low. Okay, well no, we'll have you do Bright Rage. I'll have someone else give you support. Work on your sanity, boy. Oh no, he's got high stock. Okay. Okay. Floor. Okay, yeah. Don't miss! I did such a good job. Okay, you... Oh, dang it. Oh, this is gonna send him into Berserk. Okay, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't want him taking any doubles. he's fine. Okay. Okay. You keep him. Oh, good. I got a perfect on that. Thank you. Thank you. How are we doing for everyone else's? Everyone else is fine. Why are you the only problem? Oh, shit. Sorry, Nathan. Gotta bring him back if I want to get experience. Oh, she might not kill him. Don't kill him. You know what? Here, about this. No, you know what? Don't kill him. Good job. I believed in you. Sorry, Nate, I got distracted.
Here we go.
There you go, you're all better. There you go, now you can finish him off too. Winners all around. Ta-da!
A complete mismatch of strength.
Oh yeah, I guess he did have holy. Ooh, I got an extra tent for being good. Hooray! Hooray! Everyone, I did it. First try. Woo. Your lightsaber is a dud.
Huh?
Yeah, no more lightsaber. You broke it. Oh, I have to go here. Don't know why they didn't just send me here. I guess they're giving the opportunity to save. You can do it, PlayStation. I believe in you. I can just hear it like all the disc whirring sounds. It's trying so hard. Look at Frag. Hey. Hey, Lenny! Find anything out? No, I'm sorry. Not only has he vanished, but apparently Gilbert wasn't even his real name. No personal information, no leads. I see. That's just great. Now what are we gonna do? Frank's master might know a thing or two. I have to try and emulate the Frank's master. Is your master all there? Hey! Of course, no doubt about it. But Master is traveling around America, so Frank has no idea where Master is. What? So we have to go out looking? No problem. That's where I have subordinates for. They're out looking for her already. Master is a very unique individual, so they'll surely find her soon. You've got subordinates? Yeah. Oh, did Frank let that slip? Anything further is top secret. If we've got time, there is somewhere I'd like to go, if it's all right. Princess, you can't mean. That's fine with me, but where is it you want to go? The Grand Canyon. You want to go across the country! Let's see, from here, it'll take us about 3 weeks to arrive, I think. We're in New York right now, lady. What do you think of all this, Lenny? When you're not here, Master, I can't help but feel very dull. Please come visit me once in a while. Okay. Did I get a free heal? I did get a free heal. Hooray! Free heal. Okay, gotta go. Bye. It's also safe. It's important to save. We're going to the Grand Canyon, everybody. We're going on a road trip. For God's sakes, computer! I will deal with that later! Just, no, go away. Alright, you guys don't have to worry about that anymore because I changed my sound settings. Hooray, it's only my problem. Johnny! Okay, hello, child. I saw it! I saw it! A ghost! A ghost! I'm serious! A ghost? What? Again? Is this a frequent occurrence? I'm not lying this time! I just picked up this weird thing on the sidewalk and then this strange light appeared! I was really startled, so I screamed like, ah! But then the light just disappeared! Consider yourself lucky. Not many people get to see a ghost. Well, I'm in a bit of a rush, so... Goodbye, small child. That's some perky stepping. Quit being a jerk! I'm so scared I'll never be able to sleep again! Here, this is the thing I found. I'm gonna hand it over to you, so make sure you investigate it, okay? Ooh. Oh, thank you, small child. I love you. Bye. Yeah, sure. Looks like I don't have a choice. Take it, Johnny. It's important. We're gonna... See? There really is something here. Doesn't really look that scary, though. Alright, I'll just sneak up on it here so it doesn't get away. Ah! Whoa! Who are you? Don't you know it's rude to creep up on people like that? You're the one who's creepy. You look like a ghost. A ghost? It may look that way, but I'm really a ring spirit. I'm the will of the judgment ring that governs all fate. Oh, it's your fault I miss. I'm still an apprentice, though. Oh. I don't really understand, but that sounds pretty impressive. But what is a person who governs all of fate doing in a place like this, next to a dumpster? I was looking for something. This little boy had it a minute ago, but... Ah! That thing you're holding there! Let me see it! What? You mean this? Here's a ring fragment. I knew it! It's a ring fragment! Please, please, give it to me! Well, I don't really have any use for it, so I guess it's okay. Wow, thank you! Here, I'll give you this in return. That's how it works. Ooh. What is this? Since you had the luck to meet me, you should now be able to customize your judgment ring. Yeah. It's a long explanation, but do you want to hear it? Not if it will take a long time. I've got things to do. Really? All right, then I won't explain. If you ever want to know, though, take a look at help. Hey, by the way, if you happen to find any other fragments, could you bring them back to me? I have to collect all the fragments. Yeah, if I come across any more, I don't mind. Really? Really? Wow, thank you. I'm counting on you. Well, I'll be waiting for you here. Hooray. A ring spirit, huh? Wow, that really took a lot of time. That's right. I was on my way to the Grand Canyon. Well, deal with it. We're gonna customize ring. These things are great. So basically you can use the fragments that the judgment ring, the ring spirit grants to allow people to do, like you can see their Shania's current ring here. I can increase how many attacks she gets. So now she gets 4, which I think is great because I think she's awesome. So we're going to do that. And you can also change their rings. So in this case, normal is the default. Practice removes strike areas, but everything is widened a little bit. I'm not going to put this on because you can't get strikes as a result. Technical makes everything smaller, and if you miss, there's no attack, but I think it increases your attack if you do hit. So it's one of those things where it's like, there's a trade-off there. And gamble is, you bet it all on one itty-bitty tiny ring, which I no. I'm going to play normal. Ta-da. And then you can also just set the ring to always be successful, like if you struggle with timing or like have like maybe like some sort of impairment that prevents being able to play it effectively. You can turn the auto ring on, in which case, yeah, it makes it super simple to hit and go. But as again, like there's a bit of a trade-off. You'll never get strikes. In my case, I don't have any problems with my ring, or with like my timing or what have you. As you've seen, I've been generally pretty accurate. So I'm just going to leave it on normal. Ooh, I can also put down... Yeah. Hooray. Now Shania is super awesome. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of like abilities to like customize rings and things like that, and it kind of opens up like, I know I could have like gotten Johnny or like Nathan or something like that to get them additional attacks, but honestly, meh. I find my preference is to focus on the attacker type characters, which is like Shania and to some degree now Frank. They're more suited to the attack roles, and I would like to see them getting the additional attacks first, rather than people like, to be blunt, Johnny is kind of on the weekend with his low SP and things like that, and he's high maintenance as a result. And yeah. Okay, Grand Canyon time. 3 weeks of time have just passed. Whoosh, whoosh. We're in the Grand Canyon now. Did you guys walk the whole way? You seem tired.
Hey, wait up, why don't you?
I don't think you can. I wish you could kick out Johnny. I hate him so much. He's so annoying. Look at all these troopers dealing with him.
Such a fuss. It was just a short walk.
I know.
You call that a short walk?
Yeah.
Anyway, what are we doing out here? Why did you drag us out in the middle of nowhere?
It's not the middle of nowhere. It's the Grand Canyon. It's got a name.
So I could make a new contract with the spirit.
See? It's
Do
important.
you remember how I looked when we first met?
She was hot.
You look like a bird, I think.
No, not a bird, but the spirit who rules the sky, a thunderbird.
Yeah. Thunderbirds or go.
For a short time, I have this ability. I can borrow power from the spirits.
Wow. So by making a pact, you can really change into other forms?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But in order to make a new pact, I must go to the spirit's altar. Which is where I'm going right now.
Nathan doesn't like this. He's making his grumpy face. You can tell because it's grumpy. Whee! Treasure? Ha ha ha. Thank you. I like how my random meandering keeps being rewarded by me finding things on the floor. I mean, I'll double check, because my preference would be to kick Johnny out of the party, because I hate him so much. Hey, wait, come back, sir. I wanted to talk to you and say hello. There you go. Wake up. How nice of you to come this far. I can't lend you any powers, but at the very least, take your time. You have powers and you can't lend them? I mean, I guess, but I have questions. Our sacred land, the Grand Canyon, don't you think it's bravely towering from its product from... Sorry, bravely towering form is the product of a miracle? I mean, seems neat. I admit I have not been to the real thing in... Is it in California? I don't know where the Grand Canyon is. Following the practice inherited from our forefathers, we survive by hunting. Thus the men of our tribe are strong. Okay. Child. Is it true that when you go into what you call a town, that even at night it's as bright as if the sun were out? Yeah, it's called light pollution, kid. If that's true, it must be too bright for everyone to sleep, huh? Poor things. Hello. Yes. Excuse me, I'm checking your pots. Thank you. Hi. No matter what it is, we do not want more than what we need, for desire is the seed of war. Okay. Being in harmony with all living things, I believe my calling is to follow this ethic and pass it on to our children. Okay. You're all very nice people. That's very nice. Treasure. Thank you. I'll save later. Hey! You guys followed me! All the way to the Grand Canyon. You guys were in New York. And I mean, I don't dispute you getting here before me because you have a motorcycle and we apparently walked. But how did you know where we were going? What majestic scenery. The mystery of nature. This makes coming to the States worth it. Johnny, baby, is it your first time in the Grand Canyon, too? Would you like to buy a souvenir? Yeah, I do want to check. What do you have? What do you have for sales? New weapons! Yes, please. I need weapons. Thank you. I don't know gun names. Tree feller. Cactus saber. We're actually going to hold off on that because I think something could be in. Shell bracelet. Silver bracelet. Prevents mental break. Oh, okay, that's good. Come to the Grand Canyon and buy a deadly weapon. These are great souvenirs, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Discount, discount. Yeah, 10%. That's a lot when you're buying like 2,000 things. $2,000 worth of things. Oh wait, I should have equipped from there. Oh, I forgot that they made some good quality. Okay. New knifeys. What is the knife? Oh, that's a nice knife. Finely crafted knife tipped with diamonds. A well-known English nobleman escaped his pursuers with this knife after eloping with his commoner sweetheart. Oh. A lot of stories on this stuff. Excuse me one second. Excuse me, I had a bug in my throat and I didn't want you to hear me coughing. Or rather, I didn't think it'd be polite to hear me coughing, so. Gonna have a big old drink. There we go. Here you go. Have a... Ooh, those look neat. A tomahawk, a buffalo bone, coated in resin. Surprisingly light and easy for anyone to hold. Flies farther than other tomahawks. Useful for hunting distant prey. Ooh. Thank you. Schofield. The imitable guard of the Gourd Army? I'm not familiar with that term. Reliable and easy to handle. Popular with raw recruits and vets alike. Featured in the movie Battlefield of Love 4. I've never heard of that movie. Here you go. Have a thing. Okay. Treasure chest. Okay. Like, I know there was a weapon for Frank, and I didn't get it for him, and there's a reason. And I'm going to show you the reason. It's called don't pay what you can get for free. Oh, what a nice cactus. Yeah, it's pretty big. This cactus was planted when Chief Zonda was born. Other plants die quickly, but only this cactus remains healthy. Thank you. Bye. Boy, after hearing that, what do you think? Huh? I wasn't thinking anything in particular. Old Frank knows what it means. This cactus is in constant battle. Fighting all alone. It won't lose to this dry earth. What bravery! Sorry. I'm not following what you're saying. But don't worry anymore! From today, Frank will be with you! I love you, Frank. Uprooting random cactuses you find in nature. Don't worry, it's important. Yeah! Woo! Ah! You can't take that! Put it back! Let us fight for justice and peace! Cactus Saber! Cactus Saber acquired. I got the item prompt. It's mine now. Ah! And you named it already! Anyway, let's get out of here before someone catches us! Quick! Don't buy what you can get for free. La 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 la. Does he go right to equipping it? No, he didn't equip it. Okay. Frank, no. No, Frank, yes. Frank, pick up the saber. A ninja sword that makes a weapon out of a desert cactus. They look funny, but the spikes are no joke. Easy to care for, too, as it only needs watering once a month. It's still alive? Okay. Either way, still an improvement, so here you go, Frank. Enjoy. Hi, Mal. How are you? I got a cactus saber. I gotta sell my old stuff, though. Gotta sell the old things and get more money. there we go. There's the old weapons. Yeah, yeah, let's get a markup. Yeah, more money. I did it! Okay. So yeah, no new armor, okay. Oh wait, no? Is there new armor? No, these are all just... Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And let's... I guess we'll restock some tents. Get it. There we go. Ah! No. Okay, we gotta get restock these. I got 9 right now. Let's get 11. There we go. We gotta get that. 2 of these. Cool. Discount. Oh no! I have to pay full price like a sucker! Ah! No. Okay. Oh well. Thank you. Pleasure. Hi. How are you? Excuse me, I'm just gonna check all the corners. Oh, okay. Now we'll talk. It has been a long time, Lord Navati. Navati? Oh, Nathan! Good timing. I was just looking for you. Who's this guy? Navati, the healer of this village. What did you need from me? If you could be brief. It's this. At last, it's completed. I got a pot. Hooray! This? This is what you have been working on all this time? That's right, young man. Its name is the Gada Pot. From the paranormal to UFOs, this magic jar can catch any obscure object. Wait, what? This is a good jar. How does it work? That, my friend, is a trade secret. Anyway, there's a favor I have to ask of you. There has been an occult boom in strange life forms across the states. I want you to catch them. The UMA in this jar. UMA? Yuma? If you wish to travel to Yuma, it takes perhaps 2 days on horseback. Not Yuma! Uma! U-M-A! Uma! If you catch the Uma, you will get mysterious powers inexplicable to science. Oh no. And depending on what you catch, you, sir, may also be rewarded. Now isn't that wonderful? Oh right, of course, I wouldn't have you work for free. If you take this on, I will use the Uma's power to power up your gun fu, was it now? Oh, now I have to do it. I'm afraid we are in the middle of an urgent journey. Please ask someone else. Right, then good luck. Wait, what? You won't do it? That just won't do. I don't have anyone else to ask. I am sorry, but what else can I say? Nathan, it's okay if you take it on. Oh, that's my Shania. Always a good sport. Princess, but... You've got to increase your strength from here on out anyway. We can't get too sidetracked. I understand. Lord Navati, so how does this work? Now you're talking. First, this. I put together the Uma's favorite foods, so take them with you. Honey, grapefruit, hair, bunnies, morpho scales, maiden's hair. Who eats hair? Gold ore, flypaper. Lure Uma by planting these in an area that are likely to appear. Remember that each has their own likes and dislikes. If the bait you have chosen and the place you planted are correct, you will lure in the Uma. In terms of where Umas are likely to appear, well, I'm sure you'll figure it out just fine. I see. However, if I'm unfamiliar with the Uma's disposition and habitat, I have no way to trap them. Well, I'll go about getting that information for you. In any case, I've already investigated the first Uma, which is living in this valley here. Convenient. True to your title, Nordavati. But what about the valley's guards, who let the Uma invade so easily? That's not for you to worry about. People call it a Bigfoot, but it's actually fairly gentle. It has great strength and towers over humans. It's normally harmless, but it can go wild over sweets at times. I understand. I believe I have enough information now. Hooray! If you catch an Uma in the jar, don't forget to bring it to me. Don't keep it all to yourself, okay? If you take the Uma you catch to Navati, you will strengthen your gun fu or give you new skills. Lure Uma out by setting bait at a hunting point in the dungeon. If you defeat it in battle, you will be able to trap it. So it's like a Pokemon. However, if Nathan is not in your currently selected battle team, you cannot put out bait. Deduce the appropriate hunting points and monster affinities from Navati's hints. You can check Navati's guidance in the personal screen, Uma Info. Hooray! Okay, Mal, I'm going to warn you now because I'm pretty sure you're going to do it. The sound alerts aren't working properly tonight, so don't do it. And I'm not doing this just to be like a party pooper. It legitimately doesn't work. People have been redeeming it's not working. So don't do it. You're just going to have to make do with boring old chat, okay? I'm sorry. I mean, you could still do like hydrates or like stretches or like that type of stuff, but like don't do anything that's like sound requirements. Hello, you're standing. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm just gonna check all the corners. Okay, now I'm gonna talk to you. Hi. How you doing? It's been a long time, Zonda. Shania? And Nathan? You finally come back? We've only come back because we have something to ask you. So Zonda, I want you to tell me the location of the altar where the spirits of the earth and ocean slumber. Uh-oh. What now? You're still talking about that? Hey, who's that? He is the head of this village. He is also Shania's betrothed. What? Betrothed? Yeah, get in line, Johnny. I heard their parents, each heads of their respective tribes, decided it. But that's a thing of the past now. Eh? Looks like an involved talk. Thank you, Frank. Why do you need more power than this? Have you not already received the power of the Thunderbird? Thunderbirds are go. I absolutely cannot lose. That's why. Shania, forget about it already. Forget about it all and live here in peace. Is there anything wrong with that? I can't. I haven't finished getting my revenge. It does not matter what I say, does it? Fine. Do what you like for a little while longer. I do not know much about the ocean spirit. Caribbean tribes once worshipped it, but when pirates appeared, the people protecting the shrine fled. What about the earth spirit, Tatanka? There is a road that connects from here to the altar. I'll notify the lookout. The sacred ground is full of the spirits of guardian beasts. Here, take this. It will help you on your journey. Thank you. Ooh, generous. Ooh, fancy. Fusion monster growth. You can strengthen fusion monsters, such as the Thunderbird, from Shania's personal screen with Soul Charge. You want to... No. No! I just put points in the thing and go zoom. There you go. Nice, concise explanation. Thank you. Zonda. Or... Nathan, I entrust Shania's safety to you. Understood. You are not to worry. You need not worry. Blech. I'll say these lines properly one day. Pokemon. Now we'll save. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Why do you keep trying to make me use save slot 2? Hooray. Offward. Wait, I got new spells. I should equip those too. Oh, raise up to 2? Okay. There we go. Barrier. Okay. Not bad. I'm not going to bother with raise up right now. Hello. I've heard your story from Zonda. Best be careful. Okay, bye. I'm just going to wander to the Grand Canyon. Apparently this isn't a popular tourist trap yet. Ooh, floor. Yay! That's good. I can give that to more people. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Stop there. Huh? Whose voice is that? Could it be this wooden pillar just talked? You've been seeing like monsters with like way too many arms and you're worried about talking statues? I am called Dohokwich. I am very sorry, I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. I was created by man to protect the earth spirit enshrined in the altar. Why hast thou entered this valley? Why are they using Old English? To forge a pact with the earth spirit. What is your quest? I understand thy plea, but I cannot allow the unqualified to proceed beyond here. And what are the qualifications? If you desire qualification, I shall give thee a question. He is gonna ask me a question. My quest is the Holy Grail. In this valley, there is a mural left by the ancestors. Once thou hast seen this mural, call upon me again. What should we do, Shania? There's no question about it. No matter what the trial, we've come prepared to handle it. Gotta go look at that mural. We also gotta poke all the walls for potential. Now that I found out there's fragments just literally lying on the floor. Oh, there's the mural. I like literally walked right past it. Hello. Okay, pictures of sun, hare, deer, hunter, and frog are drawn in the mural. Wait, no, I want to look at it more. So we've got 2 deer, a sun, 1 archer man, 2 hare, 1 frog. Okay. Okay. And a treasure. Treasure is important too. Thank you. Any more floor items? Okay. Ah! Oh, there are battles here. The Majestic Cactus Saber.
Bring it on.
Oh yeah, you gotta take photos. Take a photo of that one.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Is that just a floating thing that's with a... Yeah, looks like. Okay. Bye. Get him! Get him with your mighty cactus! He did it! I always believed in him. I had to get used to her new ring for a second. I was like, hey, stop missing! Ow. Wait, you gotta take another photo. Take photos. Document the trip. Get everyone in a nice group photo. You don't take photos, the trip never happened. Ta-da!
I receive the glory of the victor while undertaking the work of the hunter.
Ooh. I did it. I looked at the mural. Hast thou seen the mural left previously by the ancestors? Yeah, I saw it. Well then, I shall ask thee a question. Assume the hunter catches his prey and procures 2 horns. How many animals remain? 3. Thou speakst with forked tongue. I cannot wait, what? Hey! You sent me back to the front! I think I passed this before. I wonder if I turned around? It's the spirit in the totem pole. He does not permit any deceit. I wasn't lying, I'm just stupid! Ah! Let's go look at this mural again. Okay, so if he gets... Oh, I get it now. Deer have 2 horns. I got it. So if he got 2 horns, then there was... I'll get there. Yeah, okay. I'll get there. I'll get there one day. Just gotta... You picked 3. You had 3 as an option on purpose. You're very mean. Yeah. He seeks 4. Thou speaks... What? What? Why is 4 wrong? Ah! Yeah, I thought so too. Ah! It's gonna be a long dungeon, and I'm sorry. Oh wait, you gotta take a photo. There's a new monster here. The Mai.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
I apologize for how often you're gonna hear this line, but I have to take photos of all the things. It's very important. Oh well. My little bird cry. You're fine. Here. Good job. Thanks for your contribution, Johnny. Point blank shot. Or point blank shot.
Don't ever let me see you again.
Okay. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad. Okay. Well, by process of elimination, I only have 1 answer left, so we're just gonna go with 2. I don't know why the answer is 2, but it's 2 now. Oh, wait. Oh, so this is a new question. Above the head, whom does the sun on the mural shine? Oh, it shines on the hunter. Thou hast... Oh, you changed the question! How rude! Thou hast responded correctly. I shall open the road before you thusly. The road continues... So rude. How dare you change the question? Ah! Wait, what?
Oh my god!
Thank you, Frank. Oh, ow. Oh, no. You're fine, Frank. It's okay. Oh, my God. Frank's just great. He's trying so hard. Oh, Frank, don't miss. Or Nathan. That was Nathan. I'm sorry. See, Frank's he's doing a great job. Oh, I didn't notice that they had stock. Ah, I'm paying for this. Mental breakdown. I do not remember that the status ailment does. Oh, good. Well, everything's dead, so hopefully she recovered. Oh, so I just realized something because I skipped past it. But we are now accruing a new currency called Soul Points, and that is used by Shania to build up her fusions using Soul Charge. See, she has a fetish now. It says right there, and her fetish is eagle statue. Not a sexy fetish. This is a different kind of fetish. They're using the word differently. As you can see, I have 36 soul energy, and it only takes 30 points to level up. We're gonna level it up. Charge. Wah, wah, level up, yay! And yeah, she learned a new spell. Yeah, 2 new spells, nice. So yeah, now she's got 2 new skills. She's got this Bar Rod, which is a wind spell, and yeah, Evil Eye, which is also, but yeah, so she has different combat options now. It's great. I think it also increases, you can see there the blue indicates which stats are getting boosted by her going into her fusion state. So it's always, generally speaking, like for her, she's always better when she's fused. Here you go. Have a leafy. Treasure. Thank you. I also have to check the floor. Uh-oh. Hey, this pact with the spirit is gonna make Shania more powerful, right? Then why are you and that guy so unhappy about it? In order to make the pact, Shania must do battle with the spirit, alone, and win. However, even if she makes the pact successfully, she still has to allow another life into her body. Something normal humans can't withstand. Can't withstand? Will Shania be alright? She'll be fine. If worse comes to worse, I will defend her with my life. Thank you, Nathan. Everyone keeps telling me it's okay, but I'm inexplicably worried for some reason. Excuse me, I have to examine. Hello? Oh no, more of you. What do you want? My name is Hiskan. I can't pronounce that. Hisakitamisi. Okay. I was given this body and life to live forever with the Earth Spirit. If you would like to pass through here, you must answer my question. Oh no. The ancestors have spent much time bestowing upon us several murals in this valley. After you have seen them all, come back and see me. Go look at my fan art and let me know what you think, okay? Is it pretty? Did I do a good job? Okay, so there's something here. 1 sheep. Okay, cool. Sheep. Sheep are great. Okay. There are 2 people. 1 sheep, 2 people. Ah! Maybe I better write this down. I didn't do very well the first time. You know what? I'm going to write this down. Because I have already proven that I am not good at answering questions if I don't remember. So let's try this. Okay. 1 sheep. Just enjoy this battle music while I'm 2 people. Cool. All right. Nathan. Get that thing. Yeah. Good job. Now how do you go? Shania, stop missing. Ah, we didn't do quite enough damage. Ow! Poor Nathan. I'm getting all my comeuppance all at once. This guy trips over himself. What does this do? Oh, he just loses MP. Oh, that sucks. Ah! Crap. Oh no! Oh god. You're fine. Get up, get up, get up. Nope, he's not fine. Should I revive him? Or should I just focus? You know what? Get the bird gone. And we can fix the Johnny problem. Good job, Frank. I always believed in you. See, he's getting up. He's fine. He's fine. But yeah, he doesn't get experience. Ha ha. I shouldn't laugh at him. I'll pay for my not getting experience later. Oh, here. Frank. Thank you. Look at Frank. Frank is so helpful. Giving everybody nice healies. Okay. Oh, 2 pads. Okay, what's this way? Oh, more treasure. Treasure. Give me. Cool. Neat, neat, neat. Okay. Another sheep. Okay. Another sheep. 1 sheep. Okay. 1 person. Okay, we're adding another person. Okay. No, I honestly, if they are working, I haven't been attempting any fixes right now. I've just been focusing on playing the game, unfortunately. So yeah, I haven't, like, you can still do, like, I still see the alert. Like, I see that it's being triggered. So, like, if the alert doesn't have a sound component to it, like, go ahead if you want to use it. That's not a problem. Oops. Oopsie doodle. But in terms of actually, like, figuring out what's wrong with the sound producing ones, yeah, that I think that's going to be a after stream Elizabeth problem in terms of trying to figure this out. Because I know when Flora streamed, it worked okay, so I don't think it's an authorization issue. But anyways, okay, I'll figure it out, but not right now. But yes, I do see your hydrate, so I will. I couldn't reauthorize sound alerts because my computer wasn't letting me. As I said, like it's been acting up for a while now, but it was fine as long as I didn't have to touch the settings. It kept working, but I'll have to figure out something later.
The destiny of a warrior is to continue fighting.
Yeah, my issue is that when I try and relog into sound alerts, nothing loads. It just shows me a blank screen. And I apparently appear to be the only one having this issue because when Mal or Flora or anyone else tries to do it from their computer, they're not having this issue. So it seems to just be me. I'm special. 1 more person. 1 person. Okay, I'm tracking this all down. Okay. And then... oh, it looks like there's more people over here. 3 people. Okay. 3 people. Okay. Sorry, I'm writing this down as well because I can't remember this. Oh, sheep. 2 more sheep. Sheep and people. Sheeple, wake up, everyone. That's what the game's trying to tell me. Wake up, sheeple. Treasure. Ooh, a pocket watch. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to like do like the whole thing again, and it's just unfortunately I don't think it's something I can work on while actively streaming. So I'll just try and we'll just have to get by without tonight. And I apologize. You can't even get these guys. Frank just did it. You can do it, Frank. I believe in you. Yay. What's this? Let's get this. Just give that little tap because someone couldn't finish it off. Ah. Everyone's getting combos. It's not fair. Okay. No. No more combos. I forbid it. Yeah, as I said, like, yeah, unfortunately in the dashboard, it's just not, I'll show you a screenshot of what I'm seeing after stream, Flora. Maybe you can help me diagnose this better. It just, I can't see anything. I don't even see the option to go into settings. Nathan! Stop missing! Go to the trouble to get good judgment rings for you. Nice. Alright. There we go, all better. Like, I really do have to commend the players, because I'm pretty sure there's some players out there who are like, well, I will play this game if I get perfect on the judgment ring. As soon as that happens, I'm just going to reset the game and start over as soon as I miss. Oh, wait, no, I should use... you can do it this time. Heal. There we go. Everybody better. Okay. I think I've seen all the murals. Hopefully I've seen all. See, I got that one. Nothing here. Okay. Alright, I'm ready for your question. Ask me. Have you seen all the murals? Yes. I see. In that case, I'll ask you a question. On the murals, how many people are there in all? Okay, let's see this. Alright. Oh! A lot. Yeah, so I have 2, 3, 4, 7. I count 7. 7. Well done! You've answered my questions. Hooray! Now let me open the road. Thank you! My scribbles have paid off. Hooray. Oh no, there's one more. How many are these are there?
Let's go.
Yeah. Get it. See? See, Johnny? They can get it in one hit. Okay, so that one's gonna trigger a combo, so... No. No. You're okay, Nate. You need to get up. I believe in you. Oh no. There you I really like doing that. Good job. Yeah! No more combos. Hooray!
That was a complete waste of time.
You got experience. I'm not gonna complain. See, Frank got a level. It's great. Whee. Oh, no. Hello. Yes, yes, I know. Oh, it's been a long time since the traveler has come here. I am Nain Esgani. Well, I'm like a guard of this valley. I'm like, you're searching for the altar beyond here, aren't you? Then listen to me for a bit. There are 2 murals in this valley. After you see them, I'll ask you questions about them. 2. Reading. Not reading. Looking. Okay, I guess I should save. I'm kind of not doing great, so I should probably save. There we go. 1. Save. Ta-da! Okay. Anything on the floor. It's very important to find things on the floor. It's this way. What's this way? Oh no, there's so many pathways. Holy, how many pathways are there? Oh hey, I found a mural. Okay, what's in the mural? Of fish, hare, and cattle. So we have, okay, so 2 fish, 1 hare, 1 cattle. Okay. We're gonna write this all down. And a treasure. Soul benediction. What's that? It's poison. Pocket watch. Oh, cancel out all ring abnormalities. Nice. Okay, so soul benediction, I guess, is consumable because it's not the equipment menu. Ah! Battle time.
I'll show you what fighting is all about.
Yeah, you do it, Nate. Yeah. Yay. Yeah, you're about to get a combo, so.
Your timing.
Thank you. One HP. Shania, you could have done 1 more damage. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Hooray!
As long as this lamp burns, Beaver shall never cry.
Thank you, Frank. Ooh, level up. Okay, so I did not go this way. What is this way? It's another mural. Ah. Game, I'm trying to learn all the things I'm supposed to learn. There you go. Good job. You're learning. Okay, let's get you. Good job. Just the bird is left. Hey, it missed. Haha. Hey, good job.
The destiny of a warrior is to continue fighting.
Free items for doing a good job. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. It's over here. I found... Oh. Ooh! Oh, those are good. I like those. Those are good. Okay. It's here. Okay. Fish, bird, and cattle. So there are 2 fish, 1 cattle, 2 bird, 2 burb. There. Okay. 2 fish, 2 bird, 1 cattle. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to, I guess, go this way now. Wait, what's this way? Oh, wait, I'm back here. Okay. No, I think I missed some stuff in there. I'm gonna go look.
Come on.
Johnny! I had 1 job. Guys! Wasted all your turns on one enemy. Like, see? Just do that. Okay. See? Look at that. Nice. How did you get a combo attack? You didn't have full stack. Oh, you got stack after I hit you. Dang it. Ah. Ah. Johnny! Stop dodging. See? There you go. Problem solved. There we go. Yeah, I know. Johnny, do better. No one likes people who miss all the darn time. See? There you go. Connecting. I know you're still distracted by your Sith lightsaber, but you gotta get it together, Johnny. Okay, what's up this way? Oh, okay, that's the hunty point. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Ooh, Red Nova. I think someone's got a fire thing. Oops, Shania's almost... Okay, we'll fix that in a second. Here we go. Here you go, have a spell. Ta-da! See, everybody's fine. Okay. Huge footprints. More than twice as large as a human's. Should I set the trap here? Sure! Set the trap. We're gonna put out... They said it was sweet things that this one likes. So let's try honey. Yeah. I sense ill will. Something is coming! Yay! I picked right! Woo! What? Where is it? Oh, it's like invisible.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
How do you photograph that when it's invisible? Okay, whatever. It's element. It's element's fire. Oh, it's about to have got a combo on it. Okay. No. We flip. Okay. Fire, which means it's weak to water. Do you have any water? No, you don't. Cool. So you're just gonna go pew pew. Literally pew pew, because you got guns. Sure. We're gonna watch the whole thing. I'm not skipping it. Mal, I literally told you the sound alerts aren't working. You have to listen. There's a reason no one's using them. It's because they're not working. The alert doesn't have any sound component to it, so have fun. Alright, so she... Let's do a combo. Let's have some fun. Rank next. And Nathan. And then to make sure he does not get a turn, extra fun turns, we're gonna knock down your stock. Haha! Ah! Ow! Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Why are you going again? That's not fair. first. Let's see how... What's... 96 HP. What magic do you have? Do you have... You do have water. Okay, let's take a risk. Yeah. Okay. Okay, she doesn't have enough stock to... Okay, let's hope. Dang it! Ah! Dang it! Ah! Oh, dang it! Dang it! Ah! Ah! I paid for that decision. Okay, here. Here, Johnny, I'm sorry! You're all better now. There we go. Victory overall. Still a win. Still counts. Oh wow, I still got bonus XP for that? Oh hey, nice. New statue. Yeah, Johnny paid the price for my hubris and pride. Nice. Lots of experience. Hooray. Let me check her thing now. She got another statue, right? Is there a statue for... Yep. Ooh. What does that do? Level up an MP use of your special skill. Oh, okay. So this gives new skills. This levels up the existing skills. Well, that's good. Let's do that. Ta-da! Okay, cool. So I can do it again. I'll do it again. Oh, wait. Nope, not enough. Oh, well. Healing. Sorry for letting you die, Johnny. But you're fine now. And I got a Uma out of it. Okay, did I get everything? They said there was 2 murals, so I think I've seen everything. Okay, so let's try. Here, this will confirm if I got everything. Yeah, the auto map seems to indicate that I found all the paths. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Here we go. Tent. Thank you. Save. Yay. Okay. Yes, I just saved, so yes, I'm fine. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm ready for your question. Oh, you again. So have you seen the murals? Yes, I did. All over it. Well then, I'll ask you without further ado. In the 2 murals, there are things flying in the air, swimming in the sea, and running on the ground. Out of those, which were only drawn on one of the what? Oh, I did not. Okay. So, okay, I didn't know what was on each mural distinctly. Okay. So I think the one was 2 fish, 1 hare, 1 cattle, and then the other one was fish, cattle, and bird. So a fish, a hare, and a cattle, that's swimming, and then both land-based, and then fish, cattle, and bird, that's all 3. I don't think I'm gonna get this one right. Things. Oh hey! Woo! I just picked the first one, and I was right. All right, correct. Well then, the Earth Spirit is just beyond here. You may pass on the road to the altar. Thank you. A word of advice: in the trials of the Earth Spirit, don't expect leniency. You'd best be amply prepared. Okay, that's not ominous. Hey! I literally turned around to save. Why are you saying it's a lucky day? We've still had a battle. And you miss a lot.
Good.
Yeah, I'd rather deny you the turn. Thank you. Ow. Okay, the bird's got a combo building. Only 35 HP left, so. Okay. There we go. Problem solved.
Protecting what is important to you. That is everything.
Ooh, free stock. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna try to do it at my current level. I may have to grind up to level 9 for Shania, but we'll try not doing that. Also, what does she equip? She's currently equipped with something that prevents poison. I'm also going to equip her with something that prevents ring abnormalities, because I do not want her getting any ring abnormalities during this fight. If that boss has anything, it's doing anything funky. Yeah, okay. Hooray! Let's go. To battle! May regret all of this. Oh, nope, here we go. Okay. Good job, Johnny. Running into people. Rude. Hey, Cece! Welcome to stream! I am playing Shadow Hearts from the New World.
No matter what happens, no help.
Right. Dual battle. How you doing, Cece? Are you having a good evening? Is your cough feeling any better? Did you finish Mad Father? That's an explosion. Oh, he angy. Super angy. Oh no, now there's awesome music playing. Alright, first things first. Sorry for interrupting the cool music, but I gotta turn into a cute Thunderbird now. Oh good, that's good. I hope you are able to finish it. I hope it's not too scary for you. It seemed was pretty good on the scares when I was watching you last time. Oh good, I'm glad your cough's doing better. I'm glad. Pretty bird. Oh, you're like starting on high stock. Okay, no, we're gonna fix that first. Yeah. Ow. Aim. What element are you? Not telling me. I suspect it's Earth, which means wind might have a nice effect, but no, it's not going to connect because you're too high up in the ground. Okay. Do I want to use my third key? Ah, I'm so tempted to use my third key. Stop hitting, it's mean. Okay, let's do this. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, see you soon, CC. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, our SP's getting low. His HP is getting low too, though, so I think... Tempting. Let's try... Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Shit! Oh no! Ah! Bugger. Okay. SP's low, I gotta do something about that. Does not buy me many turns, though. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, let's... Oh, God, let's try this again. Double. High angle. Okay, you can do this. Ah, dang it, again! Ah! I'm gonna have to do this battle over. She just went into Berserk. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, I killed it! Does it still count as a win? I just don't get any experience from it? Oh, no. Do I redo it? On the one hand, I won. On the other hand, she's gonna get none of the experience from this as a result. Default. I know, but 300 experience I'm walking away from. You don't get experience because she went Berserk as her last turn, so she gets none of that experience. That would have been a level. You still get the money. I still get. Did I get the soul energy? Yeah, I did get the soul energy off that too. Yeah. You know what? I'll take it. I still got it. And in the grand scheme of things, especially when you get to higher levels, that 300 ain't gonna matter too much. So you know what? I'll take the victory. It's a bit of a dirty one because I let her go berserk, but you know what? It's okay. You don't get experience when you let your brain go break a little bit, which makes sense. Oh, she got a new tummy tattoo. And I guess the new fusion, this is going to see her new fusion form. What's it look like? Quit teasing. Everyone, be looking respectfully now. Yes, thank you, Flora. Thank you for the reminder to chat. Ooh, rocky hands. And rocky heels? So I like rocky. Neat. Not like the boxer, like actual rocks. Cool. Whoops. Now she's tired. Yeah, it's alright. You had a hard day. You also went berserk. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I'll get better at the Judgment Ring. I'm sorry. Oh. Got a little... She needs a little nap.
I'm fine. Just a
See,
little
she's
tired,
fine.
that's all.
Frank's like, I don't... Hello! Hey, look, it's a subordinate. Hi!
Attention! I am happy to report they have found Frank's master.
Hooray!
I just saw a strange shadow.
It's just another
Don't
ninja.
go bothering yourself with sneakling worries like that. It
Sniggling.
appears that Frank's master is hanging out in Chicago.
Ooh.
So, a Chicagoing we must go.
Chicago!
Princess,
Nope.
It's Shania.
Shania needs a nap. Nappies, then Chicago. Additional ninjas. Just. Where's this place? Maybe it's Chicago. I don't know. Oh, it's that lady again.
What did you do? I'm talking about to me.
She has nothing to say. You're fine. I know, I forgot about them too. Like, oh yeah, these people exist in the game.
I'll bet you're starving. Here.
Here, have bread. Where'd you get the bread?
People call me Killer.
Oh. Edgelord. Edgelord alert.
And you?
That's not how you eat bread.
Huh. Lady. That's what I'll call you.
That's not a name. That's what I shout when I get annoyed at things like, hey, lady. Listen, lady. It's like, hey, person. Hey, dude. It's like naming someone dude. Princess. Shania, are you feeling better now? Yes, sorry for worrying you. I'm ready to go anytime. Hooray! I got statues too. Let me check. Fusion. Ooh. What does this do? Punch! Punchy punching. Yeah. Full charge. So one statue for new special skills. Okay. And then there was Thunderbird, which she's got 2 statues for. So let's just... There we go. All better. Okay. So this one needs 90, 75, and then the other one. Cool. Nice, nice and all cool. New fun forms. Hey, you have any new contributions? When you're not here, Master, I can't help but feel very dull. Please come visit me once in a while. I just did. Okay, we're leaving. Bye. Saving. That way I can't go back. Fix my shame. We'll just have to live with it. Live with my shame. Like, I feel like I'm kind of getting like a Final Fantasy X vibe off the game where it's like, Johnny's not the protagonist. Shania is the protagonist. And that was very much the case in Final Fantasy X. Tidus is not the protagonist. Yuna's the protagonist. Hey! I found another ring fragment. It was in the Grand Canyon. Ah! You brought another fragment? Yeah, you missed CC, Mal. I'm sorry. You brought me another fragment? Yeah, here you go. Wow, thanks. Now it's my turn. Here. Yay. Alright, everybody. Who should get another attack? Something like this? How rude. These are fragments of the judgment ring of a person who died unfulfilled. So basically, these are the broken pieces of that person's judgment ring. They're very precious. I see. Oh, that's sad. All ring spirits have to come to the human world and search for them as a part of their training. I understand that, but if this is your training, shouldn't you be the one gathering them? Yeah, well, oh no, look at the time! Well, if you find any more, make sure to bring them to me. I'm counting on you. Bye-bye. Did she disappear? How do you know what gender the ring spirit is? Okay, who gets another attack? If no one tells me anything, I'm just gonna give it to Frank. Because I like Frank. Frank, here you go. Whoop. Everybody. Frank has 4 attacks now. I guess I should also give him other things too. Like, here you go. Have a poison. Now you're a ninja. Ninja with poison. Here, Nathan, you get what's left over. I'm sorry. Have that. Good job. Everybody gets something. Oh, you know what I just remembered? Ooh, new location. Okay. Do I want to go back and get pictures of the monsters I missed? Yeah, I do. Okay, we're just going to go. I'm going to quickly go into the theater and I'm going to get photos of the two dumb thugs that I missed. And then we're going to go to Chicago. Right? Right. Oh, great. I love it. Good plan. I'm glad I thought of it. Hello? I'd like to encounter some mean men, please. Wee. Are all the encounters gone? Hello? I would like to fight thugs, please. Uh-oh. Maybe I can't. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna. I don't seem to be getting any random encounters, so you know what? We'll just move on. Sorry about that detour. I thought I could maybe get some quick photos of the monsters. Or they're not monsters. They're people. They're just thugs. I shouldn't be calling them monsters, but they're just called monsters in the compendium thing, so I'm sorry. I don't made it. Everyone is still people. Okay. Alright, so let's do also a quick stop by Arkham. Because I seem to recall that someone sets up shop here. But it may not be yet. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, this is... Ooh. Hey! Lottery ticket! Perfect! I need those. So, on the positive side, even though there was no one here, I got a lottery ticket. So, victory. Victory. Important. Alright, to Chicago. We're gonna go meet Frank's master. Wee. I have to say, I mean, spoiler alert, I know who the master is, but are you curious? Do you want to know, do you know who the master is? Do you have any ideas of the person who taught and raised Frank to be a great Brazilian American ninja? Ooh, jazz. That's some good dancing there. You shimmy those hips. Who could it be? Nancy.
So, someone's been asking about me, It wouldn't be the McManus family, would it?
I don't know. There are 4 of them with a woman and a kid. I don't know who they are or what they want.
They're a
I haven't gotten there
nuisance
yet.
either way. Get rid of them. I don't care how.
Uh-oh.
Right.
I don't want to be gotten rid of. Don't do it.
These things only happen when Capone isn't here.
Capone? Oh, yeah! I forgot! We're gonna go see some gangsters! Yeah, gangsters! I like how apparently we don't stick out. The only description is just a kid and a woman, not some guy dressed in ninja cosplay. Your master is here? Yes, she's been in this town for a few months now, it seems. But... It appears my men were chased off by the Mafia for some reason before they could see the master. That's no good. Well, maybe... No problem! She's definitely in this city, so let's go find her at once. Oh, okay, I have control. Hello. Hey! You over there! Do you have a minute? I guess. That's a nice camera you've got there. That's a Russian custom model, isn't it? So you know about them too, huh? I got this camera from my butler. It's really incredible. Where did my butler get it? Where did Lenny get it from? If it takes a picture of a living being, it prints out a picture as a card, and for some reason it doesn't need film. Wow, that's a really neat camera. This camera is called an Edgar Mark IV. Any true camera maniac would give away all their life savings just to hold one. You're really lucky to have this in your possession. Wow, you really do know a lot about cameras. Are you a famous photographer or something? Oops, how rude of me. Here's my business card. It should tell you a little bit about me. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Distracted by the casino behind you or something. 4 deuces, sorry. Masatoshi Moreno Yamaguchi. 3-year consecutive Snapmaster in 1913, 14, and 15. That's right. I am actually the legendary Snapmaster Masatoshi. I'm retired now, though. What's a Snapmaster? Oh, wait. I have to go turn in my Uma for my thingy thing. Okay, we'll do that in a second. What? Well, maybe you've heard my legendary catchphrase? Snapshot! Oh. Sorry. Never heard of it. Well, that's too bad. In Japan, I'm so famous there isn't a single person who doesn't know my name. Anyway, have you ever heard of the snap collectors who collect those snap cards? No, I don't think so. Are you a collector? I am, but snap cards are extremely valuable and very hard to come by. So, collectors tend to treasure their cards as much as their own lives. Wow. So maybe some of those collectors will be willing to take my snap cards off my hands for a good price? Money? I think so. If you bring those snaps of yours to me or other collectors, I think you could make some good deals. But every collector wants certain cards, so you should talk to them first and find out what they are looking or what they want. If you make trades, you can get snaps of enemies you haven't encountered or items to help you on your adventure. Sounds pretty interesting. Maybe I should try and collect some snap cards myself. That sounds like a really complicated side quest. Yes, that's the spirit. Starting today, you're a snap shooter too. Okay, let's get shooting. Oh god. Just spread those arms wide, boys. Just, okay. Okay, what cards do you want? Hey, Johnny, are you here to trade snap cards? Okay, do I have these? Okay, yeah, here you go. Have them. Wade. Oh, thank you. Oh, you want 3 of those. It's this one. I don't have that one. Okay, these all appear to be no's. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I forgot. We gotta go back to the Grand Canyon, everybody. Excuse me. I have to go power up Gun Fu. Sorry. Got distracted. Whee. Went to all trouble killing that Sasquatch, or capturing it. I guess I didn't kill it, so I gotta get my prize. Hello. Oh, look at your jar. Could it be the Bigfoot Sasquatch? Just as I expected, Nathan. Now, to give you some of this power. Yeah? I don't quite know what that... Hooray! That's a new ability. There, this is it, the power of the Uma. I'll be sure to make good use of the remainder. Now then, I haven't heard any rumors of the other Uma. Please come visit again soon. Oh no, I have to keep coming back. Okay. I'm only doing it because you get new skills from it, and it's probably useful to do it, but I am a little miffed. Can't you, could you call me? Wait, what year is this? Is there cell phones? They said the year. We're in early 30s, right? Okay, so maybe no cell phones. Okay. It's this way. Hello, do either of you play the lottery? Yeah. I'm looking for the lottery ticket person so I can maybe get things. Call me on the magic camera. I know. If you talk about Chicago, you talk about jazz. When I hear those hot melodies, my heart just melts. Congrats. Can I go in? Oh, I can go in. Neat. Hello. Welcome to the nightclub. Melodic jazz and fine spirits. Please have a good time. Does no one care that I'm a minor? He is 16. What's up here? Past here is the VIP room. I guess that's a no. Hello, may I have booze? Don't sweat it, kid. They also serve non-alcoholic cocktails here too. What? But my exact summary is past here is the VIP. Oh, you also say the same thing. Good for you. I just need to check for items on the floor. I'm not gonna mess up your VIP room. Hello. Hey, I've heard that waitresses here are chosen for their looks. So that means I must be okay. Someone has a high opinion of themselves. Ooh. Do you play the lottery? Al Capone is the most famous gang boss in Chicago. There isn't a single soul in town who hasn't heard of him. The area around here is almost all Capone's turf. Right now, they're pretty much the strongest gang. Oh. Hey, treasure chest. Don't know why it's in a bar, but I will take the free belt on the ground. I'm a jazz musician, but a little while back I lost my job, so I came here to make a comeback. Don't worry, you're going to be up there on the stage someday. I believe in you. Aw, someone believes in you. That's nice. Do you play the lottery? Every day, work. I'd like to see them try being a reporter for a change, see how they like it. Mood. Work. Can I talk to the... Nope. Cannot. They're busy. They're doing their hardest. Hello. This leads to Mr. Capone's office. No one's allowed inside. Should I try my best, like, gangster voice? I don't know if I could do a good job. It's busy, but I like working here. The customers are nice, and I also get to hear live jazz. Oh, she found her calling. That's nice. I'm glad that you're doing well. Hey, who are you? If you're a gentleman, a tuxedo. If you're a lady, an evening dress. It's just common sense. I guess. I wouldn't know. Treasure? Treasure? Treasure! I see treasure. Treasure. Give. I'm going back to New York. I gotta get a new tacky. It's important. Detour. We're going from Chicago back to New York. Gotta get me ring fragments. Oh, they put me on the other way to the side. Ring fragments. Who gets another attack? Whose turn? It's Nathan's turn. Johnny's last. Hi. Thanks, but try not to yell ring spirit so loudly. Okay, is there something else I can call you? Hey, now that I think about it, I don't know your name either. Didn't we introduce ourselves? Now that you mention it, maybe not. We're so weird, aren't we? My name is Aya. What's yours? Aya the Ring Spirit. Okay. That's an unexpectedly normal name. I'm Johnny Garland. Johnny, huh? All right then, little Johnny. Here's your reward for this time. Hooray! Make sure you call me by my name from now on. Okay, bye-bye. Little Johnny. It's getting a little too familiar. Whatever. Nathan, here. Now you can attack 3 times. Hooray! Johnny stays attacking once because he's a butt. No one likes Johnny. Well, someone might like Johnny. Right now, I don't like him, though. Back to Chicago. Hooray for fast travel. What's this way? No one likes Johnny. Good. I'm glad my majority opinion rules. Hello. Ha, those mafiosos. They can't act big much longer. That's right. Pretty soon a new power is gonna run this town, along with a new way of doing things. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just here to whoop, look for treasure. More lottery tickets. Hooray! Gambling. It's important. It's this way. Oh, I left town. Oops. Okay, well, I went north, and I went this way, so we're gonna go south now. Are you a lottery ticket person? Welcome to Chicago, a mysterious town full of jazz, booze, and violence. Why would you advertise that? Why would you advertise the violence part? See that big structure in the center of town? That marks the border where the gangs have their turf wars every day. To the north is the Italian mafia, led by Capone. And the south, there's the gang run by the newcomer, McManus. So we're in the south now. Hello. Did you already meet the people called lottery members? When you're carrying a lottery ticket, they act differently. So, to tell you the truth, I'm actually a lottery ticket member. Well, do you want to play? Yes, I want to play. Pisces. Oh, that's a new board. Oh, okay. We need this. I need this. Oh no, it's so small. Okay. Okay. Did I do it? Did I get it? Yes! First try! Woo! Big money! Pisces board! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ta-da! Yeah, woo! Alright. Nice, nice, nice. I got the big prize. Why would I come back? Okay, let's check out these charts. So he's got cancer. Oh, he currently has cancer. What is oh, wow! Pisces is just whoosh. So it has a lot of attack slots and a lot of other slots, but doesn't have room for curatives. So you know what? I'll leave you with that right now. You know what? Well, no, I wanted to customize it. Here we go. So, yeah, Libra's the one so let's remove. Okay, and then here, have a new one. Have Pisces. And then we're going to put a bunch of spells on it. Ooh, look at all those spells. Okay, we're going to come back to that. Okay. Yeah, Hail Dust is on. Okay, no. Okay, the available spells are all on other people. That's okay. Have a shield. Barrier. Raj. We're just going to drop all these down. Air. Anything left? Oh, we got one more. Dark. There we go. Look at all these equipments. What is it got already? Hita. Okay, wow. So we've got some good. We got a nice variety here now. Cool. Like it. Definitely more spells than he could have gone on Libras. I am Pisces. I bring you power. Yeah, I guess so. Let's save that. That was good. Good job. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You're great. I love you. What's this way? Okay, stop sending me the world map whenever I go direction. Why are there so many exits to this town? Ah, I'm just trying to explore. Hello. The prohibition doesn't mean anything. If you want some booze, all you gotta do is buy some moonshine from the gangs. Oh, we're in the Prohibition era? Interesting. Prospect of Whitby. That's an interesting bar name. Okay. I saw it. The one really running Chicago ain't Capone, and it ain't McManus either. You see, it's a great big cat. No, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I tell you, I really saw it. A great big cat. says that, but... Hi! In this town, you hear a gunshot at least once a day. It's so dangerous. Just to be safe, do you want to buy some medicine? Yeah, I mean, I did use some healing items back there in the other dungeon. Do you sell new weapons? New weapons? No, these are still... Okay. Just checking. Oh, but you do sell new armor. Okay. Okay, so what's the difference here? So, slightly better defense... Slightly not as... Okay, so this is better for straight out defense. This is better for magic. You know what? I'm just going to go for straight normal defense right now. Here you go, everybody. And then... Oh, studded caps? Sure. Total... Okay, so good. Okay. Discount. Yeah! 10%. Alright, let's equip all this new stuff. Hooray. Have a new shirt. What does the shirt look like? I'm still really impressed that basically like everything in here has like an item profile. Alright, here, have new hat. Also new hat. Oh, you weren't wearing... Oh, yeah, you're being protected from... Yeah. You have a new hat. Ta-da! New hats for everybody. Now sell. Sorry, you're stuck watching this. It's important. It's important to do. Yeah. Hats for everyone. The slight markup. Cool. 2. And then pure leaf, 10. Should probably get more revival because apparently I'm just burning through those. Hee. And more tents. Good. More discounts. I did it! Ooh, new rank. I'm a rank D shopper now. Hooray! Okay. Thank you. Ooh, treasure. Ooh, hit area expand. Nice. Let's see whose ring I want to put that on. Where do you... Here we go. Oh, we've already got some. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. You can really customize these. Okay. I think yours is fine. At least, you know what? Let's see how a little bit longer who's struggling, and then I can maybe equip accordingly. Okay. What's in the bar? This is a bar, right? Yeah, it's a bar. Oh, hello. The rich can have fun and play because of the suffering of the poor, they say. Pretty sad, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Hello. What'll it be, kid? Suppose you want milk, huh? Well, yeah, he's 16. He's not allowed to have beer yet. When I was a youngster, Chicago was still developing, and they had the World Fair. Isn't that right, Grandma? Eh? What was that, Grandpa? We just ate. What are you talking about? You forget everything these days. Okay. Hi. From here on, it's staff only. The only thing you need to worry about is drinking and making merry. Oh, okay, thank you. You're in my way. Oh, the same bartender, I think. Well, now that Capone's been arrested, I guess McManus will pretty much take over all of Chicago. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I hear Capone hired some super bodyguard to watch over things while he's gone. Really strong bodyguard. Perhaps this strong bodyguard is also the master that Frank likes. Or not likes, he wants to find. This... Nope, this does not lead anyway. Okay. Hello? Trying to find the plot again. Hello? I would like... Oh. Hey, I did it! I found the plot. Boom! People attack me. Borsello! These are the guys! Okay, you just stand back. Hey, you guys have been sniffing around about Big Sister, haven't you? Big Sister? Her name wouldn't happen to be Mao, would it? No doubt about it. These are the guys. Take them out. I don't want to be taken out. Well, I mean, unless we're going to a party. Can I go to a party? First, we gotta take a photo. Mafioso or hoodlum? Mafioso. Photo.
Okay.
Click.
Look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Cheese. Okay. So, you know what? Let's do it. I want to see your new form. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, she Yankee. And again, I guess maybe I'd be Yankee too. You know what? Oh, she can't do hard hits right now? Who's stock? Oh, they all have got pretty high stock. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll have Nate fix it. Oop! Ah! Why do I keep missing that one? Okay, hard hit. Yeah! Hooray! Oh no. Ow. Uh-oh. Don't kill him! Don't kill him! Tight ring! No, no, no! Don't do that either! Oh, ah. Okay, he doesn't have a combo and I'm coming. Oh, he's only got 9 HP. Okay, okay. Here, let's just get you out of the game. Ah, my ring's so tiny! Okay. He doesn't have... What do these do? Round, mid-range. 9 hit. Okay. Here. Give him heals. He's having a bad day. There you go. You're all better. Have some juice and snacks. Still can't do a hard hit. Okay. Whose turn's gonna next? This one's turn, but this one's got a combo coming. Okay. Okay. Frank can deal that one down, so we'll go for... There we go. Okay, your job is to make sure... Where is the one that's going to combo? This one does not combo. Whee! Twirl like a tornado. Spin! Okay. 6. So, yeah, none of these are... So you're going to take your other photo. I got the Mafioso, so let's take the Hoodlum. Everything's worse on the tight ring.
Smile and say cheese.
Click. You're fine. Stop hitting. Rude. Oh, he's already so low on SP. Ah. What are their elements? Water, wind. You know what? You're about to go.
Here we go.
Buy yourself some turns. Blech. who is next? Johnny's got full stock. So does... Let's get Johnny. Alright, get this guy. Good job. Frank, you take a turn now. Oh yeah, go this way. Aha! Oh, no kidding. Yeah! Nice 4-person combo. Nice! Nice. Okay. Are you close to a combo? Doesn't look like it, okay. Okay. Doesn't sound... This lady turned into a rock and started punching me. Oh my god. Oh! Good job! I don't even know how I did that. Ow. But hey, we did it.
Till I go home at night, I fight.
Ooh, experience. Hooray! Everyone gained a level. Woo. And I got soul energy from the Mafia. Borriello, get a hold of yourself! You weren't even worth talking about, so you were the ones who drove off my men. Why were you interfering? We just did as Mal ordered. What? The Master's orders? Master? What are you talking about? We don't know either, but he seems to be a student of Mao. Hey, what should we do? What should we do? Don't ask me! Just a minute. We're gonna have a little conference. Okay. I don't know what this means. Okay. If that's true, then we've really made a big mistake. We'll go see Mao and tell her about you. Oh, that would be a big help. But if you're lying, then you can consider yourself dead. You're the coolest, Borriello. I get chills just listening to you. Okay. What's in here? Oh. Hi. Ah, stop! You can't just go in there. You don't know what those mobsters will do to you. Go do where? Door was open. Hey, more lottery tickets. Nice. What's in here? Oh, I went out the back door. Well, then why was there a guy there? If the other side was just open, then why was... I'm asking dumb questions, aren't I? Heels. Okay. Can I see Frank's master now? Can I? Hi. Can I? This is the place. Don't even think of doing anything funny. Understand? Okay. I mean, sometimes I can't help it. I'm kind of just funny by default sometimes because I'm a little weird.
Master, I
Yay!
apologize for being gone so long.
When they said it was a student, I was curious. But
Kitty.
it's just you.
Meow.
You're a cat.
Thank you, Johnny.
What are you gawking at?
Yeah, don't
What's
stare at the
so
kitty.
unusual about a talking cat these days, anyway?
Yeah,
Come on
she
now.
turns into a
It's
big bird.
unusual, all right. It's just crazy. You think it's weird, don't you?
I'm afraid I have to disagree.
Yeah.
In my tribe, cats are looked at as intelligent.
Ah, take that,
To see
Johnny.
that
You're
one
just
is able to
weird.
talk, I'm not surprised.
That's not what I meant.
She literally transforms.
Wait. Is it me?
Yes.
Am I a weirdo?
Yes.
Pipe down.
Ha.
I don't like loudmouthed brats. Now, Frankie, since you did come all this way to see me, I assume it must be something urgent, right?
Yes. We've been searching for a man named Gilbert, you see. I haven't been able to find him within my network. So, of course, I thought Master might know.
Gilbert. You mean Professor Gilbert? I've been hearing a few rumors, yes. That he's
So
been
well
involved
informed,
in
Kitty.
some pretty odd research here and there.
Oh, Master! I knew you would know all about him!
Yeah.
So,
Intelligent
do
kid.
you also know where he is now?
Hold on. I have a few questions of my own first.
Okay.
Who the hell are these kids?
Aw, they're not
And
kids.
why
Well,
are they
Johnny's a
looking
kid.
for Gilbert.
Don't call me a kid.
You're 16.
We just want to ask you something.
See, I'm a Sith, and I don't know why.
Kid, what's that?
It's my lightsaber. Blot cat.
No idea. Gilbert, for some reason, he seemed to know. So we need to find him and hear everything he knows.
I see. That's very interesting.
Uh-huh.
But I'm sorry to say I haven't the foggiest idea where he is.
Yeah.
I do know where his research lab is, though.
Ooh.
It's where he was working out of until just recently.
You mean at the
Anything
school?
is fine. We just really need any help you can give.
Yes, I can see that you do. I might be able to help you. Perhaps we
Okay.
can make a little deal.
Okay. I like deals.
Ever heard of Al Capone?
Yes.
He's the man who
No.
runs this city.
I guess so. I've heard the name.
Capone pulled a few jobs, you see, and got himself thrown into Alcatraz prison.
Okay.
So if you want me to help you,
That's a famous one.
you'll break him out.
Wait, what?
Understand?
But that's supposed to be super secure. Oh, you broke poor Frank's brain.
Well, if that's the way you feel, then that's just a shame. I don't think I'll be able to help you kids.
Oh no,
after
just
all.
break him out of the unbreakable prison.
Oh.
It's fine.
And Frank,
Uh-oh.
since when did you become so high and mighty that you can judge me?
Kitty mad. So
We
we're going
have
prison?
No choice.
Prison break.
It's a deal.
Yay.
We'll do it.
You're a quick learner, aren't you?
Are
kid?
you sitting on Frank?
I've got to tell you, I'm quite
Did you make
impressed.
Frank a stool?
We have a deal.
Excuse me, Mao, but oh, I'm so
Hello.
sorry. I didn't know you had guests.
She is sitting
Don't
on Frank.
worry. We were just
kitty
finishing
butt.
up.
Right on Frank.
It's very nice to meet you. And
Oh.
my name is Edna Capone.
Uh-huh.
Did she say Capone?
Yes. She happens to be Al Capone's kid sister, you see.
Kid sister.
So, did you come to see Ricardo again?
Uh-huh.
Who's Ricardo?
He's
Who's
a
Ricardo?
wandering guitarist. Well, we say he's wandering, but he's been living in town for a year.
Oh, that's not very wandering.
If you all would like it, he's going to be performing and we could all go see him together.
Oh.
It starts soon on the stage downstairs.
Hey, I'll go. But
Are you going to stop sitting on Frank?
Fine. We don't leave until tomorrow. Go ahead. Have a good time.
Go have a good time until prison break time. Until then, I'll just sit on Frank because he's a butt. That's not true. Frank is great. I love Frank. Hello. You're also a new friend. Light clapping. Frank is a man of character. Ooh, guitar. Is he gonna sing? Okay. I thought jazz was all the rage. This isn't jazz. Not that it's bad, but it's not jazz. So many new people. I'm still just adjusting to the fact that there's a giant kitty. Giant kitty that sits on people for being uppity. Has Frank recovered? Where is Frank now? Oh, there's Frank. He's fine. He's just distracted by the light on his head. He's just trying to catch it. He'll get there. I believe in you, Frank. This is a very lovely song, but I also have a low attention span. Can you speed it up or make it a little jaunty? Maybe get an electric guitar. I'm sorry. I'm a product of the internet. Oh, there we go. It's a medley. I'm sorry I'm ruining it by talking. I can be quiet. See, Nathan likes it. I shouldn't complain. I should be enjoying this moment of respite before I'm consigned to go to do a prison break. I think the girl has a crush on him. Maybe. Hooray! Clap, 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 clap. Maybe. Oh, he's getting a standing ovation. Hooray! Good job. Do a flip. Oh, wait. No, he just did a bow. It only works when I tell monsters to do a flip.
That
Are you
was
gonna come with us?
wonderful, Ricardo. Your playing was beautiful.
Yes, thank you for coming. I was thinking of only you while I played.
Oh.
Only of you.
Oh, maybe it's reciprocated. Maybe it's
saying
not a
that,
crush.
But thanks.
Everyone avert your gaze. It's getting
By the way,
steamy.
who are they?
Randos.
Oh, Mao introduced me to them. I invited them to come along with me to listen to your performance.
Oh, well, in that case, how about another song for your trouble? What would you like me to play?
Sorry, but I think we should probably be going.
Just one more song.
You're 16. Go to bed.
We've got an early day tomorrow. Good night.
Go to bed, Johnny. Go to bed.
Good night.
Bye.
Edna, perhaps you should retire as well.
Like I was like in Persona 5. I don't want to go to bed, but now it's like Johnny. Johnny, go to bed.
It is
Oh,
in
wait.
your eyes.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. But when he comes back,
I feel like I shouldn't look.
perhaps there will be more time for us.
You
Avert
know,
your gaze.
I
They
hope
need
you
privacy.
don't. You see, my brother really wants me to start dating an honest and trustworthy man. When he finds out that you and I are seeing each other...
Oh, they're
I
actually
am
dating.
happy to take that risk, my darling.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm going to bed.
And he's going with
Good
you,
night,
right?
my Ricardo.
Good night, Edna. Farewell.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, this is where they're in a nice pure courtship stage. He goes to bed alone. He doesn't follow. He does. I see your eyes on her butt, dude. I mean, I get it. It's a nice tight dress, but just don't just stare at the butt. That's rude. That's objectification. And then nothing bad happened to her.
You're kind of a careless
Oh.
girl, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
Walking alone like this.
I know you. The McManus family, right? I
Uh-oh.
hope you know this is Capone territory.
You're definitely Capone's sister, all right. If you got guts like that. But now,
No.
your brother's been
Run,
locked up
run.
in jail,
Go get
remember?
Mao.
He's got
Go
your
get Mao.
territory.
Hey, be nice. No touchy.
And come with us.
Hey.
Let me go!
Yeah, she doesn't want to go. Don't call. Hey, don't punch her. You're also. Oh, you called for the wrong person. Call for the cat that sits on people. See that person. My, that was quicker than expected. Yes, well, we've got to prepare to leave. I'm impressed. You've got guts. Some guys still haven't returned yet, so if you see them while you're out, tell them to come back and see me. And kid, this isn't the type of town where you let ladies walk around alone at night. Keep an eye on her, okay? Then why did you let... If you literally know that, then why did you let Edna walk by herself? Just, I mean, I know, dumb question. I'm sorry. Sure, leave it up to me. Not like Shania couldn't kick anyone's butt if anyone comes over to try and kidnap her. Or, literally turn into a bird and kick them in the face. Just a thought. Some guys still have... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're leaving. Is there treasure? Yes. Rage. I found rage. It was in that box. Now I have rage. Whee. Oh, wow. I went over time. Oopsie doodle. I got distracted. Okay, so let's go find a save point. Let's go find a save point. Boop, boop. Okay, cool. Here we go. Save point. So I'm going to save, and we're going to call it here for today. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. And that means on my next session, we get to go to Alcatraz. Hooray! Alcatraz! We're going to save Capone! The slave slot even says it. It says it right in the name. Save Capone. Alrighty. Hooray! Alright, well, anyways, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope you enjoyed seeing more of this very interesting Shadow Hearts game that did a nice whiplash from, like, spooky sewer level to bustling, or not bustling, the naturalistic surroundings of the Grand Canyon, straight on to Chicago. We're just... big old road trip. We're just going to go everywhere in America. Everywhere. All right. So, yes, I hope you enjoyed that. Tomorrow, we are planning to do more streaming. Sasha, unfortunately, will not be available. She is away visiting family for the long holiday weekend. So, instead, we're going to have Mal, myself, and Flora. We're going to go play Final Fantasy XIV. Specifically, we're going to try and make a run at the Coils of Bahamut. And yeah, if you're not already, and are interested in joining us, we do have a Discord set up, specifically talking. We have Final Fantasy kind of a sub thread within that Discord. So if you are perhaps interested in joining to party up for that, please, by all means, join the Discord. Join the Discord and come let us know that you're interested. Or just come by the Discord and say hi. That's okay too. You don't have to play Final Fantasy 14. Also, so we'll have that stream. I think we're aiming to start around 7. We might end up a little bit later because I do know that it's also my birthday tomorrow, so we do have some friends and family stopping by just to well wishes and a bit of a barbecue, just having a bit of a nice time. And Sunday is normally Sasha's streaming day, but since she's away, Mal might stream. I'm not too sure. I think he's still kind of tossing it around. But on Monday, I will for sure be streaming, which is normally not a streaming day for us. But since it is a holiday, I figured I would do kind of my birthday celebration with the people who are followers or fans of the Dungeon Lounge. If you're interested, please come. Specifically, I'm going to be doing some karaoke. I make no representations that I am in any way a competent singer. I will try my best. I've done some rehearsing, but yeah, as I said, not professional. So just going to do my best. Hopefully not get the channel demonetized or a copyright strike. Yeah. All right. Probably also just doing some like Q&A or anything like that if people have questions or anything like that, either about me. I don't know if there's any questions people have about me, but also like about the Dungeon Lounge in general, because I know like we haven't really talked a lot about like the lore of the lounge or things like that. But yeah, again, thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys can join us for some of our other streaming over the long weekend. And yeah, have a great evening. I guess next we will find someone to raid. So I will. If anyone's got any suggestions, I'm happy to hear it. I can also just see who we've got live right now. We've got another person playing Mad Father. Sure, let's try that. All right, sorry, just bringing up the raid. Here we go. So I know we were talking a little bit about Mad Father before, so let's go check out Misty Kayla, who's also playing Mad Father right now. All right, here we go. All right, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye.